Alright, had a long day today. Now I gotta take the trash cans out. Dude, I was just looking on the internet at cars. I was looking at 996 C4S, and this speed yellow one popped up. And I was like, damn, this thing is nice. And the engine was replaced under warranty at 21,000 miles, I guess from an IMS bearing failure. And it was replaced with the non-serviceable IMS. And I was like, man, this one looks pretty nice. It was lowered. The way, like, really, it just looked nice. You could look it up if you want. The website's You Drive Automotive, but you, like the letter U. Look it up real quick. So I was like, damn, dude. I really thought to myself, if this is available, I might try to get it. How crazy that sounds, because I got a car. But I looked it up in the sales pending. I knew it would be, because it just looked like a really pristine example of a 996. The interior was super clean, and it had like the exclusive package with like the deviated stitching that matches the outside color of the car. It was really nice, because I thought to myself, I'm already in the predicament of needing car storage. And I was like, what's one more car? It's like, it's dangerous, these cars. But I think tomorrow we're taking the Tech Art front lip and the 992 over to my buddy Vito, see if we can get it PPF'd and installed. There's two things I'm horrible at: painting and anything like artistic like that, like tedious, like with glue, like installing panels or things like that. I'll look like a little kid sitting in mud, outside with mud all over his face, just sitting in a puddle of mud. That's what I'd look like when I paint the house. Or I do have to paint though. I have to paint. I just textured all these holes in the walls, and I have to paint them. But that's just like rolling the wall. I'm talking about like cutting in. And it's just funny enough, my brother owns a painting business. That's what he does in Baltimore, and I helped him a couple times, and I wasn't much help. Right now I have the 992 sitting outside, and as you can see, the front lip is fully cracked off, and the paint looks super nasty. I gotta clean it. I'm gonna probably clean it before I bring it to him. So this is why I want to get car storage, because I don't want to leave any of these cars outside. This is what the car looks like, the PPF. Look on the PPF after just one day sitting out here. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Just one day sitting underneath these trees. That's weird. You guys know how I have the front axle lift? It's definitely sitting up higher on one side. I'm gonna go get the key. I wonder if something's going on with that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, see if I can get it to drop down. Took it around the block. It looks fine. I think it was just sitting on that hill. Maybe it was like an angle. I don't know. Who knows? It's still in my head. Looks like it's up a little bit more than the other one, but I don't think it is. See, these are Tech Art springs, so they're not adjustable coilovers. Look, I looked at the mount. I'm trying to zoom in on the Tech. You can see the Tech Art. See it? Stance is sitting good. Alright, my wife's putting the baby to sleep. I'm making my son food. I'm actually decided, even though I'm tired and it's been a long day, I'm going to do the shocks on my son's E30 tonight, because he doesn't have school tomorrow, so it's the only chance I'm going to be able to get it done. Burger on a pretzel bun. My wife cooked the burger, so I just put the thing together. Alright guys, I'm going to head to Advanced Auto Parts real quick. I got to get a couple little things. Alright guys, we made it to Advanced Auto Parts. I'm basically rocking pajamas. I've been inside the Advanced Auto for like 40 minutes talking to people. It's been a long day. We woke up at 5 a.m., but I got to get this done. I don't have any time really. I actually need some wood. Alright guys, so you know what I found on the old shock, which I'm thinking might be why it blew through? This washer, which is the bottom washer of the mount. So here was the mount. Here, this rubber blew out. There was no bottom washer, which is designed to sit on this shoulder right here, where the shaft becomes like a little bit larger diameter. There was no bottom washer. So there was only a top washer. The bump stop was deteriorated, but these B8s have internal bump stops. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, because this washer distributes the load across this bushing, and the bushing blew right through this mount. Probably because without the washer, it almost acts like a freaking hole punch. You know what I mean? Pushing straight through this bushing. I'm not going to tighten this up. I'm just going to snug it up slowly. And I'm going to tighten it when it's on the ground. I'm going to torque it when it's on the ground. Now we can go up top and put the nuts on. And the kit that I got came with a little reinforcement plate. Let's stick this little plate on. When I was a diesel mechanic and I worked on Allison transmissions, we did a lot of torque converter bolts. I mean, tons of torque converter bolts. We always used red Loctite. We were always the ones taking them back off because we were the Allison dealer. But we always use red, I think, because if a torque converter bolt comes loose, it creates a lot of chaos inside of a bell housing of a transmission. All right, so I got it torqued. The recommended torque is 9 to 11 foot-pounds. That seems like not much at all. And then I read also some people say with the reinforcement plate 13 to 16. So ripping the E30 at 12:30. So his car has a problem with the brake light switch. Sometimes it sticks. So I'm thinking, while I'm out here and I'm already all sweaty and everything, I might as well just change the dash and see if I can change the brake light switch real quick. There's the brake switch right there. See, I can hear it. See, listen, let me move this so you can see what I'm talking about. This right here is the, I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing at. This right here is the switch. It has a little plunger that sticks out. So when you push the brake in, the plunger isn't making contact with the pedal. When it comes in, it does. Now listen, you didn't hear it click because it's not sticking out far enough. See, now watch. When I pull it, hear it? So my son says sometimes, like, he pushes the brake, he lets off the brake and the lights are still on, and then he has to put his foot under the pedal and pull it back, and you hear that click? Oh, here we go. So you see this right here? This red thing right here, that red tab, that's a locking sleeve. So I got to push the brake pedal in, and then you see that red tab? Then I got to push this red tab out. Oh, but I got to push, now that I'm on it, I'm just going to push the brake pedal and push it all the way out. Oh, the camera's actually helping me a lot. I'm going to push this all the way out. Let me push the brake pedal in, hold on. So we got it out. I have a new switch, so I'm just going to go ahead and replace it. So we're gonna pull out this lock sleeve. You see this little sleeve? We're gonna pull out this lock sleeve and then stick it in. Make sure it's in the right direction. I got it in. I'm gonna put the sleeve back in. It should be adjusted. So only one way to find out. All right, let's see if the brake lights work. All right, let's turn the headlights on. Got tail lights. All right, you ready? Let's see if we got brake lights. All right, nice. It's working the way it should. It's not sticking. Perfect. I'll go ahead and put the new dash in. Nice. I'm glad, dude, because he told me he was driving around with brake lights on for a while. All right, let's get the new dash. I'm wearing sunglasses because I'm filming with the meta glasses. It's already kind of dark in here. So I got the darkness from that, plus I got the damn sunglasses on. All right, let's try to get this piece in here. The thing is, these clips are all broken and messed up. So the thing, you know what I'm saying. It's like a 37-year-old car. What are you gonna do? All right, we gotta get, see it back in there? I don't know if you guys can see it. Those tabs, see those red tabs? So I'm gonna try to get them up in there with the damn sunglasses on. It's already dark as hell. Oh, it feels way better. Before, the dash was kind of like hanging down and hitting your foot. So this feels a lot nicer. All right, I'm going inside and going to sleep. It's Sunday night. It's like 11 o'clock or something. Hey, at least we got something done tonight though. All right, good night guys. I will see you guys on another video. Appreciate you guys. Maybe I'll continue the video till tomorrow morning so you guys can see my schedule. Good night. I'll see you guys soon. I gotta take a shower first though. I had to put these burgers away. I think I'm gonna kill one real quick. Get the protein. What is up guys? It's the next day. It's 7:03 in the morning. I'm popping waffles. I was gonna go to the gym and then I woke up at like 5:30 and I'm like, there's no way. All right guys, back on the streets on the golf cart. Monday, got to keep the day going. I ate up all the waffles this morning, so I got to hit the grocery store because we got one kid home sick from school. So I got to go get more waffles and milk. Big day. Instacart 360, I'm on the way.